I've been walking all my life, walking to find some break from strife. See, the man had me down, so I heard about Newtown. I got the blues, Lord, I got the blues. I got the new Boomtown blues, yeah. Man, this don't make no kind of sense.
1, 2, 3, 4. When the weary day is through, well, I burn like a flame for you. Love me too. Love me too. Now you know it's true. There ain't nothing you can do but love me too. Baby, in your arms I fly, higher than the moon tonight. Love me too. Love me too. Now you know it's true. There ain't nothing you can do but love me too. Only you can bring me joy. Please say you'll be my lover toy and love me too. Love me too. Now you know it's true. There ain't nothing you can do but love me too.
I don't know why it's a surprise to me too. I wanna dance and sometimes sublime. I take you to the circus, we could stay a long time. Oh, watch me coming, I could stop on a dime. I wanna dazzle you. If I put on my best peacock feathers, if my earrings were dangly and long, with a wave of my pink feather boa, could I come out and sing you this song? I hate to dazzle, you know this is true, but somebody's got to a diddy-wah-do. I don't know why it's a surprise to me too. I wanna dazzle you. Feathers, if my earrings were dangly and long, with a wave of my pink feather boa, could I come out and sing you this song? Oh, I wanna dazzle, you know this is true. Somebody's got to a diddy-wah-do. I don't know why it's a surprise to me too. I wanna dazzle you. I want to dazzle you.
Welcome. Today, we'll be sharing another installment from our Newtown project. If you have joined us before, it's nice to see you again. And if you are joining us for the first time, I'd like to introduce you to our producer, the Hamner Theater, as well as the Newtown project. The Hamner Theater was founded by Boomy Peterson and Peter Coy in 2005 to tell stories of our community in collaboration with our community. The Newtown project stems directly from this mission. In 1985, the Greenwood chemical plant exploded, killing 4 people after years of poisoning the community with toxins that leached into the soil and air and water. The area most affected by the chemical plant was called Newtown, an African-American enclave nestled among old plantation homes where their recent ancestors might have been enslaved. In the summer of 2018, Boomy brought together a group of local playwrights, directors, musicians, and actors to dive into the history of Newtown and bring their stories to life on the stage. In the last few months, we have shown new works that derive from this research. In November, we brought to you Act 1 of The Cherry Orchard. In last month, April, we did Act 2. And today, we are sharing Act 3. In the same way that we can look to the past to understand the present, we can look to our theatrical ancestors to see what was on stage then and how it is similar connected to what is on the stage now. Taking the bones of old stories, specifically that of the emancipation of the serfs and subsequent social turmoil in Russia, as it appears in The Cherry Orchard, and viewing it through the lens of the Newtown projects, allows it to be present as part of the examination of the land on which we walk, of the spaces we occupy, and especially upon those whose bones we tread. This was originally intended to be a touring show, touring the stately mansions and estates of the Greenwood-Afton historical area, investigating the parallels between the shifting demographics in Russia at the turn of the century and the influences of the railroad and emancipation on the Greenwood-Afton area. Freedom is a complicated concept, and there are parallels between the Russian aristocracy and serf system in the turn of the century Russia and the plantation orders and system of slavery in 1865 post-emancipation Virginia. When COVID hit, we began to look at doing an audio version. The script we are using for this iteration of the Cherry Orchard is actually what we will use for the audio recording. It is our hope that through this project and through the post-performance Zoom versations, we can forge a sense of community during this time of social distance. It is our hope that these conversations will bring us together to think and gain perspective. It is our hope that by looking to our past, we can make more informed choices about how we approach our future. Thank you all for being here, and we look forward to seeing you after the show. As Act 3 begins, we are at a party with music, dancing, food, flirting, and various other party-like things. We are in a reception room, cut off from the drawing room by an arch. Not that you need to know about the arch, but you know, it sets the mood. The drawing room is where the dancing is taking place. Music is playing. I mean, it's a party. Everyone is having a good time. Dancing couples come into the room, still dancing, though they stop after they enter. The first pair is Pish Tick and Charlotta.
Your neck is exquisite. May I place my lips on it?
Sunt vampire, vorbe să flattle. I am a vampire, and I will drink your soul.
The second pair is Trofimov and Lubov.
Peter! Your hair is so ugly. It makes me sad.
Yes, I cry about it often.
Then Arya, Anya, and the post office clerk.
Of course, that's for first class. And you should see the new stamps we have now at the post office.
Oh, wake up at dawn and run all the way there.
Then we have Arya and the station master.
You stepped on my toe again.
I apologize again. Oh, forgive me.
Let me go. The dance is over.
And with that, Arya rushes out to find something to fix or fixes something. The station master looks flustered, tries to appear calm, which makes him more flustered. He retreats. Then I come in dancing with Sasha.
This isn't a proper dance. Only the French know how to dance.
Sasha, your hands are strong. Why?
Wow, I crush rabbits.
Oh, you're so wicked. Kiss me.
There are people. Let me go.
This tea is cold, but drink it anyway.
I don't want tea.
You're a guest. Drink it.
I've already had 2 strokes. How about that? Yeah, it's hard to dance, but as they say, if you're in Rome, stay there. But I'm strong like a horse. My dead father, he'd always say that our family was descended from the horse that Caligula made into a senator.
There is something equine about your nature.
Nay. Despite my nobility, I have no money. A hungry dog only believes in meat, therefore. I only believe in money.
Arya walks in.
Oh, Madame Lopakin,
Eternal student.
and proud of it.
What music? Yeah, fine musicians.
And we don't have money to pay them. Won't they be surprised?
What song is this? One of Benzico's? No, he's my bootmaker.
Well, bootmakers compose the finest quadrille.
Nietzsche, a philosopher, a great man with an enormous brain, says that a man can forge banknotes.
You've read Nietzsche?
Well, Dashenka told me. I'd forge a banknote. I have to pay 310 rubles the day after tomorrow. I've only got 130. I think. Well, I'll count it. What? It's gone. The money's gone. Thief! Sound the alarm! Shoot a gun! Oh, here it is. I almost fainted.
Buba Bernskaya has been staring at nothing for several minutes.
Why has Leonid gone so long? What could he be doing?
Maybe the auction is delayed.
We never should have had a party. What was I thinking? Oh, never mind.
Charlotta gives a pack of cards to Pishchik.
Think of a card, anyone.
Now, what are you up to? All right, I've got one.
Now, shuffle. Right. Now, give them back. Eins, zwei, drei. Now, Piszczek, look in your coat pocket.
It's the 8 of spades. That's it.
Charlotta holds the cards on the palm of her hand.
Trofimov, what card is on top?
Queen of Spades.
She passes her hand over the cards.
Piszczek, what's on top now?
The Ace of Hearts.
Claps her hand.
Weather lovely today.
Oh, yes, lovely weather.
My dear, you are so beautiful, like a rose.
You are my orchid, madam.
Was that your voice both times, you devilish angel? I love you.
Ah, can you love? Oh, you're a good man, but very bad at musicant.
What does that mean?
Il cavallo è amoroso.
You horse, you!
Nay!
Attention!
She takes a shawl from a chair.
What a pretty shawl. Who will buy it?
Now what?
Eins, zwei, drei.
She lifts the shawl, and Anya's suddenly behind it. Anya bows, hugs her mother, and runs back to the drawing room.
Bravo!
She lifts the shawl again.
Eins, zwei, drei.
And Varya's there.
Astounding. What will she think of next? I need water.
Piszczek, what's that on your head?
Ah!
The end.
Throws the shawl at Pishchik and runs into the drawing room.
Wait! Come here, you minx!
The auction must be over by now. It's either sold or not sold. Why hasn't Leonid come?
Oh, Uncle must have bought it. Of course he did.
Oh, yes, of course.
Auntie told Uncle to buy it in her name. She's doing it for Anya.
Yes, she did. And she sent 15,000 rubles to buy it with. That's not even enough to pay the interest.
I'm sure God will help us.
You needn't worry anyway, Madam Lopakin.
You've already been expelled twice from university.
Don't get angry. Don't get angry, Varia. He's just teasing. You can marry Lopakin if you want. He's good and sometimes interesting. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Nobody wants to force you, dear.
It's serious to me, Mother. He's a good man. I like him.
Then marry him. What are you waiting for?
I can't propose to him myself. Everyone talks to me about him, but he either says nothing or he makes a joke. He's getting rich. He's busy. I'm not important. If I had any money at all, I'd go away. I'd go to a convent.
Arya, you're already a nun.
Oh, be quiet! Peter, your looks have gone. Your poor hair.
Yeppy dog's broken a billiard cue.
What? Here. Who told him he could play billiards? Oh.
Don't tease her, Peter. She gets upset.
She tries to run everything and control everybody. All summer, she's been trying to keep Anya and me apart. She's afraid we'll have a romance. It's none of her business. And can't she see that we aren't about that? We're above love.
Where is Leonid? I need to know whether the estate is sold or not. It doesn't seem real. Oh, I'm going to scream. Say something, Peter, anything.
It doesn't matter if it's sold today or not. Everything's gone to seed. No turning back. It's all over, whether today or next week. My God, for once in your life, look at truth straight in the face.
It's easy for you to see the truth. You're young. You've never been tested. You haven't had time to suffer. Yes, you look forward with courage because you can't imagine the truly terrible. Life has been completely hidden from you. Yes, you're more honest and deeper than we are. But look at us with a little understanding, a little mercy. I was born here. My mother and father lived here, my grandfather too. I love the house, the orchard. It's more than love. I'm embedded in it. Then sell it all, but sell me with it. And my son was drowned here. Have pity on me, Peter.
You know my soul gives you its full sympathy.
Couldn't you say that a little less clinically?
She's mindlessly holding a piece of paper. It slips to the floor.
It's so noisy here. I shake with every sound, but I can't go away. I'm afraid of silence. Peter, I'd gladly have Anya marry you, but you need to work. Finish your studies. You don't really do anything. You drift from place to place. And your beard? You could at least do something with that beard.
I have no desire to be a peacock.
Trofimov picks up the paper and hands it to Lubov.
Huh. This is a telegram from Paris. I get one every day. My awful man is sick again. He begs me to come. He needs me. I should go to him. Oh, don't look at me like that. He's ill. He's alone. Who's going to help him, give him his medicine? Oh, I'm tired of hiding it. I love him. I love him. That's all. I love him. He's a stone around my neck, but I love that stone. Don't look at me like that, Peter. Don't say anything.
For God's sake, that man robbed you.
Don't say that. Stop it.
He's despicable. He's a thief. He uses you and you don't care.
How old are you? And still in school?
Why not?
Because you should be a man. You should be able to understand love. You ought to be in love yourself. You're not pure. You have no ideals. You're a freak. You're unnatural. Your mind is deformed.
What are you saying?
I'm above love? You're not above love. You're below it. Not to have a lover at your age. You're pathetic.
To say those things to me. I can't stand it. I won't stand it. I'll go away. It's all over.
He leaves, but comes right back.
It's all over between us. It's finished.
He leaves again, comes right back.
Do you hear me? It's finished.
I was only joking. What happened?
Peter fell down the stairs.
Is he hurt?
So funny.
She goes to see about Peter. From the other room, we hear the station master reciting.
The lute resounds, the cymbals crash. Amidst the twirling dancers, her dark eyes flash. Near the portal, regally stand a pair of broken columns, rumbling to stand.
And the whole crowd is dancing again in the other room. Blue ball comes in with trouble.
I'm sorry. You know I love you. Come, don't pout. Dance with me.
He dances with Peter. Peter slowly walks in, stands by the door. Yasha comes in again, standing next to Peter, surveys us.
Well, old man?
I don't feel well. In the old days, our dances had generals and barons and admirals. Now, we have post office clerks and station masters, and they only come as a favor. I feel very weak tonight. The dead master, the grandfather, used to give everyone sealing wax if they were sick. I've taken sealing wax for 20 years. Maybe that's why I'm still alive.
Here's an idea, Grandpa. Why don't you die?
Grabohead.
Somebody in the kitchen said that the cherry orchard was sold.
To whom?
He didn't say. He's gone now.
Peter Trufflemoff offers his hand to Anya, and they dance out.
An old man was blabbering about it a while ago. Some stranger.
Leonid Andreevich still isn't here. He only wore a light overcoat. He'll catch cold.
Yasha, go and find out who bought it.
Oh, that man's long gone.
Why are you laughing?
Life is often funny to me.
Fears? Where will you go if the estate is sold?
Wherever you order me to go.
You don't look well. I think you ought to go to bed.
Oh, yes. I go to bed. Who will get things done and give orders? The house rests on my shoulders.
Lubov, Andreevna, may I ask a favor of you, if you'll be so kind. If you go to Paris again, take me with you. It's unbearable here. It's an ignorant country. Immorality everywhere and fears. Walking about, mumbling various inappropriate things. Take me with you, please.
I come to ask for the pleasure of a waltz with our lovely hostess.
All right.
And, lovely woman, I must have 180 little rubles from you.
Lubov sighs. They dance out of the room.
Just 180 little rubles.
And now I twirl into the room and collapse on a sofa.
What's wrong with you?
My head is spinning from all that dancing. Fierce, listen. The post office clerk told me something that took my breath.
What?
He said, "You're a little flower."
Well, you're not.
A little flower. Oh, I love words of tenderness.
Don't listen to them. They'll do you harm.
Oh, life. You, Dunyasha, you look at me as no more than an insect.
Are you talking to me?
Undoubtedly, you're right. But if you regard the matter from the aspect, if I may say so, and if you must excuse my candidness, have reduced me to a state of mind that is the state of mind that I am now, that you have reduced me to. And that state of mind, well, it's not a very pleasant state of mind. I mean, I know my fate. I welcome every new disaster that falls upon my head, but yes, but you gave me your word. And though I would never question.
We'll talk about this later, but you must leave me alone right now. I'm meditating.
Again, I say, oh, life.
Haven't you gone yet, Yepikotov? You have no respect. Dunyasha, go away. You play billiards. You break a cue. You're not a guest here.
You cannot, if I may say so, talk to me that way.
You walk around from place to place, and you never do your work. I don't know why we keep a clerk anyway.
Whether I work or I walk, or I eat, or I play billiards is only of concern to me and my superiors.
You dare talk to me as if I have no authority? Get out. Go.
I must ask you to please express yourself more delicately.
Get out this minute.
Now see here.
Mr. Catastrophe, if you don't leave right this minute.
He leaves, but comes right back.
I'll make a complaint against you.
I'll give you
She grabs a cane, chasing him out, swinging the cane.
Oh! Oh! Ah, thank you so much. Oh.
I'm sorry I didn't see you.
Never mind. I always enjoy your unique receptions.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
Not at all. And thank you for the enormous bump that I'll have.
Hello, Parkins here. Come. Now we'll learn something.
Why were you so long? Where's Leonard?
Oh, he came back with me. He's coming.
Well, is it sold?
The sale ended at 4, but we missed the train and had to catch the next one. Whew, I can't catch my breath.
Gaev comes in slowly. He seems to have a great weight on his back. He carries things that he has brought, but is wiping away tears.
Leonard, what happened? Tell me.
Fierce, take this. I brought some anchovies. Some apples too, I think. Didn't eat all day. I'm tired. Help me change, Fierce.
You forgot your overcoat.
Fierce, come along.
Will somebody say something?
Is it sold?
It's sold.
Who bought it?
I bought it.
All the air rushes from Lubov and from the room. Her knees seem to buckle. She almost falls. Varya takes her keys off her belt, throws them on the floor, and leaves.
Yes, I bought it. When I got there, Duriganov was already there. Leonard offered all that he had when the sale began. 15,000 rubles. Duriganov offered 30,000. His bid hung in the air. It was like a wave swept through me. Without thinking, I bid 40. He went up to 45. I offered 55. He raised by 5s, I raised by 10s, and it was over. I bid 90, and it went to me. And so now, the cherry orchard is mine. My God, the cherry orchard is mine. I must be drunk or dreaming. My God, if only my father and grandfather could see how Ermolai, beaten, uneducated, and a peasant, how that very Ermolai bought this estate, the most beautiful cherry orchard in Russia. I bought the estate where my forefathers were slaves. They weren't even allowed in the kitchen. This can't be happening.
He picks up the keys Varya threw down, somewhat tenderly.
She wants us to know she's no longer the mistress here. Musicians, play! Play louder! Everyone, come back and see Ermelai Lepakin cutting down the cherry orchard. Watch the trees fall, and the cottages will be raised. And my grandsons and great-grandsons will live a free life here. Keep playing!
He wants to sink further.
Why didn't you listen to me, Madame Renowskaya? You could have been saved. But it's too late. There's no going back. I know. Life is often miserable.
Ermelai, hey, come to the dining room. Can't you see her pain? She wants to be alone.
All right. Clumsy! I beg your apology. What am I saying? What does it matter? I could pay for everything. Play, musicians! Here comes the new owner of the cherry orchard.
Lepakin walks out, and everyone does except Paul, who sits alone, crying, but softly. After a moment, Anya and Truffle rush in. Anya goes to her mother, while Truffle stands at the door.
Don't cry, Mother. It'll be all right. You're kind, and I love you so much. We can start again. The cherry orchard is sold, but you're still beautiful. You still have life. Come away with me. We'll plant a new garden, one that can never be taken away, and you'll smile again, and be calm, and feel like you belong, and we'll understand. And who knows? There may be joy. Come with me. Understand.
And there's Act